let's start off. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Stefan. You can call me Zienkee. I'm 18 years old and I'm a professional taiko no tatsujin player. I finished year 12 this year, planning to go to TAFE either next year or 2025 to pursue music. I play the saxophone.
I'm Layla, I'm a autistic ass, and wait, can I swear?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, I do arts and crafts, so stuff like cosplaying and stuff. I don't game much.
And you were the first person who drew Chunked.
Unfortunately, yes.
Dog is what I go by. I'm a hobby collector. I collect hobbies. Website design, art, what fucking else? Music. I like music. I hyperfixate on like video games, but I don't actually play them. Like once every month I cycle between them. That's the most important things you need to know about me. That's it.
Hi guys, I'm BRT to the TLE bottle. I'm artist at the moment, and I've drawn some stuff for Chunk. I don't know if there's been any videos though. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Hello, my name is ScreampuffArt. I am a freelance artist and I sometimes stream. I'm ScreampuffArt just about everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. But the place I want to be most is in your heart.
I'm known as ThatRacingCuber, but some people call me Oracle.
Hi, I'm Nyan. I'm a complete and total dickwad. I play rhythm games, like a lot of people here.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, alright. Alright, so, Bottle, you said you were talking about the fan art. Let's talk about the fan art that you drew.
Some of it's a bit concerning, as you may know.
Yeah, I do know. For better or for worse.
There's no middle ground. It's either, oh yeah, that's cool, or
horrors beyond my comprehension.
exactly. It's not your sleep paralysis demon. Ooh.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyways, next question. Let's talk about Vile. How did recording for Vile make you feel?
Well, I'm probably going to be the only person to not say the word.
Vile.
I quite enjoyed it. It was quite funny. I feel like everyone's chemistry worked really well together just to make such an outrageously hilarious video. You know, my personal favorite part of the video was the me vamp slander. I love that so much.
Recording for Vile, it was a Vile experience, but I enjoyed the recording. It's a lot of fun doing it with everyone, and I'm glad that I'm just included in it.
For me, I was just happy to be part of the Vile Jackbox experience.
I don't know, I'll be real, I was pretty plastered for most of it. I was drinking quite a bit that night. It was a very fun experience, even though I remember, like, none of it.
Like, 90% of us were sober. You were the only drunk person.
Yeah, it's all about having a good time, isn't it?
Yeah, fair. Alright, Layla, how did the first experience of being my first ever artist make you feel?
It was fun to get involved with some of the work you were doing, as you were clearly putting a lot of progress and thought into it. But over time, I started to lose my kind of feeling to wanting to do art, and so with that I lost the kind of enjoyment of making the art for you. And so I lost effort, I lost motivation, stuff like that, and so I eventually stepped down.
I mean, like, ever since you dropped out, you have made a few cameos in videos after dropping out. What's your reaction whenever I ask you to do voice lines for stuff?
It means I actually have to do effort, but it is quite nice to still come back and actually see how things are going and whatnot.
Alright, Dog, after Layla left, what was your reaction to me asking you to be my artist?
I mean, I just kind of sketched your character, and then you were like, this is up to quality, will you be artist? And I was like, well, I got nothing fucking better to do, so, I don't know, I was like, okay, like, I guess this is happening, I suppose. That's pretty much how it went.
Do you want to describe the experience of working with me, though?
Nah.
No?
No.
No?
No description. You don't get any. You have to experience it in person, like one-to-one. Like, there's no way you can describe it. I mean, I probably could. I could pull up, like 20 different conversations with you, and that would pretty much describe it.
This one is, like, some insider info. Do you want to talk about the chunk design that we tried to make, but we kind of abandoned?
The design we tried to make, it just didn't work out because I gave you bangs.
He looked good. I looked good.
You look good.
But then, having to, draw the glosses and, making them stand out, it's like...
It wasn't great. Maybe I'll try to redo it at some point.
Redesign?
Maybe let's give him a bowl cut instead.
Fuck no.
Mullet era.
So, it's been a year. How do you think you did voicing a chunk clone?
I think I did alright. I definitely didn't match your speed of speech, but I feel like me speaking slowly, it added an aspect of funny, which is always funny, because funny is funny.
Funny equals funny. Agreed. Alright, so, Puff, what was your reaction to me asking you to guest cameo in a video?
I don't do a lot of guest appearances, so it's very... I'm always very curious, like, why me? It's very surprising, like, I didn't do anything... I don't know, it's very interesting. Did you have a reason why?
It's just like I've, kind of known about you for, a while. I've known about you since, 2021.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long, and then, we started becoming mutuals in, somewhere this year, started this year. The reason I found out about you was through Twitch's recommendation page, and then after that we kind of just knew each other after that point, I guess. And I was just like, yeah, since now I'm making content, I might as well bring you in as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Past Chunk got lazy, so he put in a filler question where it's say anything you want.
So anything I want. So guys, subscribe to.
Alright. Chunked, how do you reckon you've done this past year as a video creator?
Better than what I expected. I didn't think that I would be the one being interviewed right now, but yeah.
Please do not play Genshin Impact like I am. You will severely regret your life decisions.
Wait, right now? Say anything?
Yeah, anything.
What? I really like your videos, like your editing style. Even though this is your very start, right? You haven't done a channel in the past?
I used to create videos when I was really, really young. 10 years. When I was 10. In between that point, I mess around with editing programs, and it's I make memes and other stuff, and that was kind of how I learned about how to make proper videos.
So you didn't have a someone or a couple channels that you got inspiration from in terms of your style of editing?
I do get inspiration from other YouTubers and stuff like that, people who I've grown up with or watched, and yeah, it kind of just it molds who I am right now, and it's just in a perfect thing that I'm so proud of doing.
And it shows, I think. It's really good. It's so refined, I feel like, especially compared to my videos.
Your videos are fine. I don't get what you're saying.
I know that my videos are very typical of someone who is very new to the space of social media and video editing, because that's just how I am. I'm very new to, when I made those videos, very new to the space. So when I see your stuff, I was like, wow, this is so good for your first video and stuff like that, or your first couple of videos.
Balls.
Cool. Alright.
You can say whatever you want. This is stupid. This part is stupid. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go grab a drink. You can listen to me piss into a drink.
What the fuck?
Much better.
Oh, just anything?
Yeah, I don't care.
Can I send a picture instead of saying something?
Yes.
Because here, wait. Here's what my single thing to say is.
Me in my room.
Me in my room.
Me in my room.
It's kind of me.
It's pretty cool. Alright, this might sound egotistical, but what was your favorite chunk name video?
Me in the video. The one... What was the first one you posted in my channel?
Plagiarism. It's the video about plagiarism.
Oh wait, there's another... Oh no, wait, that's me. Oops, never mind. I was like, wait, I really like the one about social interactions. Wait, no, that's me. It's kind of hard to choose one. It's interesting to hear what you talk about in general. So I like your videos in general. So it's all entertaining.
Probably the pop culture one or Avcon, but I just liked it because I actually related to a lot of the bits. Because, getting invited to the rhythm game server for SA and then eating that same pretzel, but, Honestly, that pretzel was so good. I don't know what you're complaining about. Like, you do tongue of sandpaper or something? Is that why you're tasting sand? I don't know.
Look, I tasted grit, and I did not like it. There was grit in that salt.
Well, I mean, I liked it, so I'm not complaining.
My favorite out of all of them, probably the social anxiety kind of based one. I reckon that one was my favorite. That was one of the ones that came out that actually turned out well.
I didn't really like making it because it wasn't as fun as making like stuff like the Avcon video and stuff like that. But like, it's still good. It's still good in its own way.
Which one was it? Fuck. None of the ones I'm gonna like are the ones I talk in.
You hate your own voice, and we all know that.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be a fixed problem soon. What is the one where you go to a convention?
Oh yeah, Chunked as Avcon.
That was a pretty good one. I like that one. It's a nice editing style. It's got good visuals, good timings on the jokes. They're pretty good.
I think my current favorite chunk name video would have to be either Pop Culture Gaming Stories or Chunk Does Avcon, because in my opinion, Chunk Does Avcon did really well with explaining what the event was.
Oh wait, I know what the video is. It has to be Angry Trucks.
God damn.
Avcon, easy. Cause I was in it, baby. You see the dumbass in the pink slut shirt? That's me.
You see the person playing Caramel Dancing on DDR? That was you.
Hell yeah.
Alright, okay, next question. What the fuck is this one? Lemon?
Lemon?
What do you mean lemon?
Dude, you had like 2 days to prepare for this, and all you wrote is fucking lemon?
What does he mean lemon? I don't remember writing this. What the fuck do you mean lemon? What compelled you to become a VTuber?
Oh man, it was really random. I started during pandemic. That was like during the time where everyone also did it at the same time. It was just coincidence that I joined during the boom. I just wanted to stream, and I thought might as well have an image on screen because I didn't want to show my face. So I was like, oh, I might as well make it look nice and have like at least an avatar or something like that. Then my friend introduced me to someone who was doing VTubing, and he was like, oh, maybe you should try asking her for like advice about VTubing stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And the whole thing took like 3 days from me starting and planning and then becoming a VTuber on stream, testing out my first stream. So it wasn't really something I decided from the get-go. It just kind of happened.
So, speaking of your design, how did you come up with the design of your avatar?
So I wanted to do a design that's basically me because I didn't know if I could like do a whole different personality for streaming. I felt like it would be more comfortable for me to stream just as myself, and I know a lot of my friends were going to be watching, so I felt like it was going to be a bit cringe if they saw me acting as something else. So it's basically what I look like, and then for the maid's dress, it's because I do Maid Cafe, and if you want to get like really into the design, I have black hair, I don't have purple hair, but I wanted a color that was a bit more anime, so I was choosing between like a purple or blue or something. I didn't choose purple for my dress until I looked around on Twitter for a bit, like very limited research. I did like 2 pages worth of scrolling through, and I was like, you know what, I don't see many yellow VTubers and many purple VTubers at the time with my limited scrolling, and I was debating between yellow and purple, but then I decided to go with purple.
Alright, next question. Grungle?
Grungle? Any grunglers?
Any grunglers in the chat?
Oh boy, you know I love me a good grungle every now and then.
Cereal or milk first?
Bowl.
Well, after the bowl. Cereal or milk first?
Spoon.
What, huh? Okay, after the spoon, what do you put in first?
Yeah, it'd have to be cereal.
Cereal first, but then milk, but not milk, because if I have milk, I will violently shit.
Cereal? Why would you do milk first? How would you know how much you want?
That's what I've been saying.
If you pour milk first, you're a complete psychopath, and I don't want to associate with you.
It doesn't coat all of the cereal.
Like some cereal just sits on the top.
Yeah, and also it just like it splashes everywhere as well.
That reminds me of another thing. There was this one thing I saw, and it's like, what do you do? Sock, shoe, or sock, shoe, shoe. And every single person in the comments was, what kind of fucking murderous bastard goes sock, shoe, sock, shoe?
Fucking lunatics, I know.
How do people...
How do people live like this?
Yeah, oh my god. Never thought about it. Like, obviously, right?
Most people say cereal first. Some people say milk, which I hate them for that. Alright, this is gonna be the final question. In the future, Are you down to make any new chunk name art if I asked you?
As a loyal friend and a pain in the ass, I have to, yes. I will be willing to make you art in the future. Whether my skills are good or not, I will do what I can to help.
It has the fucking charm of first chunked ever.
Baby Chunk.
Classic chunked. You know what would be funny if I just asked you for art right now?
Oh, please don't tell me this is the setup to do art.
I'm joking. Nah, not now. Not now. Maybe sometime in the next week. In the future, like, during, like, streams or something like that, would you, like, be willing to collab with me more?
Yeah, of course. I'd like to. I mean, I was planning to last time, but just scheduling. I think that week, yeah, it was just bad that month. I want to collab more because I didn't get to properly collab last time.
What was the hardest thing to work on for a chunk name video?
Any of the full bodies. Simplest answer.
And the hands.
Some of the hands hands that you requested were a bit out of my league.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hell yeah! Peace out!
Alright, I'm just good.
Yeah, alright then. Adios, senor.
Thanks for having me, man, and inviting me, and including me, and inviting me to the other collab. I appreciate it.
This entire interview has been just like nerve-wracking to me, just because like.
I mean, it's our first time talking.
Yeah.
Understandable.
All right. That's the end of the interview. So if you would like, you can leave whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I want to be more I want to be very much more polite with that. Like, I couldn't find the right wording.
Kick me out. Do it. Kick me out of here. Kick me out now.
You can leave.
Do it.
You can leave yourself. It's
No,
fine.
kick me out. Kick me out.
Jesus Christ. That went well. I'd say that went pretty well.